Welcome to the video. We're going to go deep in this one. We're going to go really deep into this video, how to live in Thailand, visas, cost of living, do's and don'ts. Thailand, I've been coming here for 13 years. Great place to get lean, super fit. Have a great time, eat some really incredible food, meet some interesting, colourful people, and just, get really fit. I mean, Thailand is like a place where you can get so fit. If you're into fitness, Thailand's a place for you. Seriously, it's one of the best places in the world to ride a bike. It is fantastic. So we use the bicycle for transport. Transport can chew up a lot of money. So if you're riding your bike around, that's free transport. That's free. And you're burning fat. You're not burning as much oil, and it's just a great way to stay toned. Because so many people come to Thailand to get fat, don't they? You ever seen a friend go to Thailand and come back fatter? And it's like, what happened to you? I thought you're going to go to Thailand and get fit, and they come back fat. So they just riding motorbikes around or driving cars or eating lots of fatty stuff. So, and the locals are so, they love it. They love it. They love it. They're taking photos of us. They're asking for selfies. Here with Natasha, they love it. They love the Victoria's Secret model style stuff. They love they love the minimal clothing. Look at the photos. You know what I mean? Like, they're just loving it. They are absolutely loving it. And interesting fashions here in Thailand. You use Alsatian backpack. This one's what is that one there? That face looks familiar. It's just random stuff. Taxi fake meter. Don't worry about taxis that much. Get on a bike, and you can see another thing you can do about Thailand. You can see the massive differences in body weight. You see these two Thai girls here. One's on a high-fat protein diet on the left, and the skinny one on a white rice diet. So you can see that calories are not all created equal. Because if you eat a lot of meat, you're going to look meaty, and if you eat a lot of rice, you're going to look really lean. And you'll see it. Look at that white rice with tofu on top. So the vegetarian stuff's very popular here in Thailand. And look at this guy here. This guy, I love these characters. He's just looking at his sliced mango at 7-Eleven. He's squatted down. He's probably 70, but look at his flexibility. It's fantastic. Just high carb diet, long-term rice paddle 7-Eleven. So you see, and this guy here, very lean. You don't really see many lean guys in Australia. And look at all the white rice and sugar everywhere. It's just everywhere. Sugar is everywhere here, and you won't see skinnier people in Australia than you do in Thailand. And look at all the noodles. Some of those noodles are a bit fatty, so be careful with that if you're counting your fat grams. If you're trying to stay lean, don't eat too much fat, because the fat you eat, the fat you wear. This is the home. This is $560 Aussie a month. We've got bananas, we've got sugar there, and here's the room. Nice and messy for the real video. So this is what you get. There's 2 toilets in this place. It's just towels hanging everywhere. It's just fantastic. Room for storage for bike stuff, dental floss, etc. We've got 2 balconies out here. I'm not sure if there's someone in the bathroom, so I can't really show you the bathroom. But it's a nice bathroom, and you can sort of get the agenda there. But anyway, so it's Thailand is a fantastic place. I eat vegan when I'm here. I've been eating vegan 17 years. Just doing an experiment. It's lasted me 17 years so far. And I enjoy feeling lean and healthy, so I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that for now. I might go back to the obesity diet one day, but for now I enjoy feeling fit, lean and healthy, and eating this high-carb vegan program. Lots of fruit. I smashed the fruit in Thailand. Just put sugar in the smoothies, and this lady here, she's been working for 4 years. She's always very, very friendly. And a lot of Buddhist monuments and statues in Thailand. A lot of it's quite artistic around here. And the food. Let's talk about food. The restaurants here are fantastic. They do so much good high carb vegan stuff. If you love salads, they've got the salads. Look at that massive salad. It only costs a couple of bucks. Just really affordable cost of living here if you're on a Western income. So it's just a fantastic place. Very common for digital nomads to shack up in Thailand. This is a pad thai. This is an oil-free pad thai, so very, very lean, cuisine there. Very, very low fat. Because if you want to lose weight, then cut the fat, cut out the animal product, cut the fat, and cut down the protein. Because protein bulks you up. If you want to gain weight, eat more protein. If you want to gain more weight, eat more fat. If you want to lose weight, carbs, baby, carbs. And we are living proof. And so are other thousands of other high-carb vegans out there. So fruit, we bring containers, save plastic. A lot of plastic gets used in Asia, gets burned and landfilled. So you just bring your containers when you can. Reuse your straws. reuse your straws. And these outdoor markets are very, 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 very common. Very, very common. And I like to eat fruit by the nature. They just compost the skins. And so yeah, this is they love the selfies. They love it. They love it. They just this is you wouldn't get this in Australia, would you? Like this is Thailand. If Adelaide didn't exist, I'd live in Thailand full time. If Adelaide didn't exist, I'd live in Thailand full time. It's just they love it, mate. You pick up on a piece of fruit, people are like saying, "Can I take a selfie? Can I take a selfie?" Of course you can. Of course you can. This is in a country town in Thailand called Chanthaburi, and they just love it. They love seeing the fit toned vegan bodies. They love it. They froth over it. And so yeah, bring your bike. Well, we don't hire bikes. Just bring bikes from home, chuck them in a cardboard box, and then you got free transport. Months and months for free transport. Maybe catch a taxi to and from the airport with your bike box, but other than that, free transport, and it's just fantastic. How to pick up a box from the post office, you can get stuff sent to you, and it's just really, really cool. Saving money, saving pollution, and people often say, "Oh, I want to eat, I want to get as lean as you, Harley, but I don't want to exercise, and I don't want to eat healthy. I want to eat lots of eggs and KFC, and I want to get lean." And it's like, what? Are you delusional or what? Let's talk about visas. We'll get to the weight loss in a minute. Let's talk about visas. So I recommend getting your visa sorted before you leave your home country. Get your visa done at home. It'll be a lot cheaper. So depends on how long you want to stay here. If you want to stay for a year, get like a working visa or a holiday visa, a tourist visa or an education visa or a kickboxing sport visa. That they can last up to a year. You can get 5-year visas. If you've got enough money, get a 5-year visa. So if you got money, things happen in Thailand. So the food here, just Oreos, they're vegan. They're a bit greasy, but we're pretty lean. We can get away with a bit of that. Bananas and oil-free crackers. So fantastic stuff. And if you're into street martial arts here, you can practice on the street. And back of this truck here has durian. This is an amazing fruit called the durian. And Thailand has some good durian. Also has some dodgy durian, but generally can be pretty good. But if you want best durian, go to actually Philippines now. Davao City got the best durian in the world, in my opinion. And Thailand's a safe place. You can walk around like a Victoria's Secret model and not be harassed. It's fantastic. And vegan burgers, $1 each. Yeah. And you can see that the dairy intake here, it's been going up every year, and people are getting fatter and fatter here. It's crazy. It's sad to see. Because Thai culture is so amazing. It's so sweet, but they're getting sucked into that dairy culture, and they're gaining a lot of weight. This is a $1 meal. This is just white rice from a Vietnamese restaurant down the road. With teriyaki sauce, $1 meal. So that's about 2,000 calories for $1. Maybe 2,000 calories for $1. So you can really cram in those calories because you need it. You need a lot of calories here because you'll be doing so much fun stuff. If you don't have the calories, you'll lose motivation. When you increase your carb calories, you increase your motivation to get shit done. Decrease carbs, decrease motivation. And so we add the sugar to the smoothies because sometimes they're not sweet enough. So we pour in that pure, refined white sugar, which is a great energy boost. It's a great motivation boost. I find if I don't have enough sugar, my motivation drops. And so does everyone. Even if you're a Tour de France level cyclist, if you don't have enough sugar, your motivation will drop. And also salt intake. Make sure you get enough salt because you'll be sweating a lot here. So add a little bit of salt to your salad if need be. If need be. If you have high blood pressure, then decrease your salt intake. If you're lean and fit like us, then you can get away with having a bit more salt because you're a bit more active. Lazy people shouldn't do much salt. But lazy people should increase their carbohydrate intake and they'll be less lazy. So if you're lazy, eat more carbs, eat less fat, and get out there and get stuff done. I also like to compost my scraps when possible. And I still do it on the sly. Otherwise I think you're dumping stuff. They don't understand the difference between plastic and banana skins. So I do it on the sly, sort of compost under the bushes. And a lot of cats here, a lot of pussy in Thailand. If you like pussy, Thailand's a place for it because it's just everywhere. Just pussy everywhere, literally. All over the tables and stuff like that. So there's a vegan pizza. This is in Chiang Mai. It's a place called By Hand Pizza, Hand in Pizza or Bird in Hand Pizza, whatever it's called. And look at those lean legs, lean. Get the carb up. No calorie restriction here. No intermittent fasting rubbish. 3 square meals a day. Unlimited calories. Never feeling hungry. Like never feeling like starved or like, oh, I can't eat that. It's like we get to eat like kings and queens here. This is the king of fruit called durian, and one of my favourite foods in the world. Really, really good. It can be hard to get though, quality these days because a lot of chemicals being used, unfortunately. But if you source organic durian, make sure you run fast. Troll City. And another rice dish here. So being this containers get used again and again and again. Saves so much plastic by being in the container. Having those rice meals just really keeps the motivation stronger. And as soon as my carb intake drops, it's like, ugh. I see that in everybody. I've coached thousands of people over the last 20 years, and whenever someone decreases their carb intake, then their motivation just drops. Their fitness tanks. It tanks. Literally, within minutes, your fitness can drop. You can lose fitness in minutes from not eating enough carbohydrate. You can be riding at 300 watts, 200 watts, and then all of a sudden you're struggling to do 100 watts. You've lost fitness in that moment. Or maybe you're running along. You just go to a marathon, you see people losing fitness at the marathon. That carbohydrate is just not there. The carbohydrate maintains fitness, maintains that sweaty fitness, having fun. It's maintained by carbohydrate. We live in a crazy world where there's so much carb phobia. It's insane. And you can be lean and fit like us and talk to overweight people, and they're like, oh, but you guys exercise. I don't want to exercise. It's like, no. There's plenty of people out there who exercise way more than us, but they're still obese. Literally go to any bike race or bicycle fun ride, and you'll see people who are quite overweight and who do train more than we do because they're eating so much fat. They're not losing any fat. How are you going to burn fat if you keep eating more and more fat? It doesn't make any sense. So cut the fat out of your diet, and you'll cut the fat off your body. And check out vegan lifestyle. It's the way to go. More carbohydrate, less fat. Fat burns in the flame of carbohydrate. So if you want that lean physique, then you have to eat a high-carb diet. It's just simple as that. Or you're always going to be struggling or addicted to drugs like caffeine and, all these other drugs, these steroids that people take, like, the Winstrol's and the clenbuterols and stuff like that. I see that gets abused. Not just used, but it gets abused in the weight loss industry, where people take photos of themselves and then recycle it again and again to create their false impression that they actually look like that today when they don't. So it's a very crazy industry out there. But yeah, people are just so easy to trick people and fool people and scam them for money. It's very, very sad to see that. How gullible people are, how they believe this low-carb nonsense out there. It's insane how dumb people are. It really is. And even in Thailand, seeing the locals, how they're just buying into it. Yeah, they think rice makes you fat, and then they're eating more fat and getting fatter. They can't even see it. It's like, wow. This is it cracks me, really. It's very, very interesting. Very interesting. So how much does it cost to live in Thailand? Let's get to the guts of the video. You seem quite passionate about weight loss. I love seeing lean physiques in dogs or humans or spiders. And the dogs here are very, very friendly. Very, very friendly. If they chase you, they're just trying to be alpha. Don't worry about them. So how much does it cost? You can live in Thailand on $100 a month. Yeah, you can live in Thailand for free. If you're a Buddhist and go live in a monastery, they'll take you for free. They'll take you for free. Get 1 meal a day in the Buddhist monastery. So you can do that. You can get 1 meal a day and get shredded in the Kung Fu monks here in Thailand. If you wanted to do that, live for free. So you can live for free in Thailand, not including visas. But otherwise, I would say a budget of, depends. If you've got a rice cooker at home and you're making all your food, you can live very cheap, a couple of bucks a day. If you want to eat out, you can spend $5-10, a night for dinner or whatever. So it depends on what accommodation quality you want and what sort of food you need. But you can, so I would say you can live in Thailand for free and then go upwards from that. People say, oh, what's a realistic number? Well, everyone's got different opinions on what they want to eat and do. So I use my bike, so transport costs are zero. I would spend maybe $1,000 a month here, maybe a little bit more because I like to buy high quality fruits and stuff like that, which can cost a bit more for organic. So $1,000 a month, is pretty lavish living in my opinion. Get massages or stuff like that, eating out most meals. So you can do it very budget. You can do it very extravagant as well. So it depends on the person. My recommendation is come to Thailand and find out for yourself how much you need to live the lifestyle you want. But I find this noodle lifestyle, this high carb, this is a vegan satay. Oh, fresh peanuts, fantastic. Just taste. This is a pad see fantastic. Oil free. This is an oil free one. Oil free. Little dog face there. So yeah. So it's just fantastic. This this lean living. Shredded lifestyle. It can't be beat. Simple living. Putting the money into good food and good bikes, good shoes. Wearing the Ultra Paradigm here. Look at that. Oh, that is like heinous. That's like dog food. Oh, Jesus. You know what I mean? That's what people have told us eating healthy. That looks disgusting to me. And look, oh, that's just fresh for fresh air. Look, that's food. That's food. That's real food. Meat for the dogs, in my opinion. You're not going to get a hot, sexy body fueled on meat. I mean, the dogs might, unless you're a dog, hot, sexy dog. You're not going to. It's just, oh man, I don't know what to say anymore. Society seems to be very, 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 very lost. Go into Google and see this high fat stuff, and this Mercedes everywhere in Thailand. They love the Mercedes here. It is quite an interesting paradigm here, but I wonder what's going to happen in 20 years' time. Lean people like us are going to be very, 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 very rare. It's hard to find lean, fit people. I'm probably one of the fittest guys in Thailand right now, fitter than all the kickboxers combined, in terms of running, cardio, and cycling. And then I see even the kickboxing world, there's the high carb, low fat stuff. So these guys are like coming to me for advice, for getting weight loss and stuff like that. So just eat like the Asan people eat, lots and lots of rice. So, and the fitness level here in Thailand is quite low, but the waistline's quite slim. High carb for the win.
Easy. It's gone too far. It's time to wipe the fake blood off that platinum plate.